Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Marvel Strike Force dad, Nooch Too Good, and we're a little over 2 months into playing Marvel Strike Force, and some fun things are happening. We're also at a bit of a standstill in the game. I'll talk about that for sure. While we have chosen our farming path to go for Logan right now. I'm a guy that likes to have some farming paths, and I just got my extra energy sent to me from the web store, and also just from logging in at the right time. So let's go ahead and spend some of that energy. So we're going to spend some energy today, in addition to this, on some character farming, and talk about all the characters that I'm farming here at a little over 2 months in, and on my way to Logan in game. Let's go take a look at that and talk about my journey. I am definitely doing, and oh, is this going to work yet? Nope, still on a refresh. I'm definitely doing a lot of hoarding right now because I have a level of unsurety. I don't know if that's the word, but I'm a little bit unsure about what I could be upgrading that would bring value to me in the game. And as such, I'm holding off a little bit. Now let's talk about some characters that will bring me value. Specifically, when we look at Logan, I'm looking at, I've got to have a villain team, which is going to be my Orcus team here. I'm hoping they'll work at under 7 stars. I don't know. I don't have any plans, or I don't have any, what's the right word? I don't have any, delusions of grandeur. That's not the word I'm looking for. I don't have any, there's a word for it. I'm not foolish enough to think that I'm going to get Logan at 7 stars right away. But I think I can go with, I'm hoping I can go with this 5-star team at certain gear levels and work on getting them unlocked. And so I'm working on getting this ready for, I assume the event's going to come around again maybe in July, maybe June or July. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm getting my Orcus team up and running. I haven't touched these teams for gear in a little while. I touched one team a couple days ago. I grabbed my, I touched a team. I touched my, no, it wasn't this. It was skill military. I touched my skill military team because there is the event that gets you your training materials. I can't remember what that event is called. In fact, I think it's still showing. So I've got Black Widow and Red Guardian, Yelena and Punisher and Killmonger even upgraded to a level. Nothing exciting, but to be able to do that event, I think it's actually still showing in events. Let's go check it out. Like showing as just expired or something. Boot camp right here. So yeah, I played the boot camp event and I got through, there you go. It doesn't show me actually. I got through a few of these tiers and there is 3 stars to there. So you can only do 3 at a time. So I got to 3-star to here. I'm hoping to keep this going in the future by working on my, and the first time you do it, you get better rewards. I mean, the first time rewards are great. So big time on that. I'll take that. So I did get my military skill upgraded a little bit. We'll see in the future next time it comes around what else I can do with that team. Outside of military skill, I've got to get a villain team for Logan. I've got to get a cosmic bio team for Logan. I'll talk about that momentarily. I've got to farm Emma Frost. I've got to get these Cabal. I got to get the Cabal up and running. What else? I got to get the Out of Time team, which I've got that team up and running. I'm working on those guys too. And I've got to get is it a city team or I think it's a skill team, which I'm looking at my my spider friends for that. So that's what I'm working on to get my way to Logan. Now, when we back up a little bit, when I look at my cosmic bio, for this squad, I've been working on the Fantastic Four and Groot. Now, some of you told me that's not a good idea. Because Human Torch hasn't been touched in a while as far as upgrades, and maybe not the thing either. I'm kind of thinking / hoping that maybe with the movie coming out, they will get touched. That, you know, Scopely will touch their Fantastic Four. If not, I've got some other characters here I could work on. Like, Gore is 4 red stars. A little bit of investment there for Gore. He is a reworked or a new character that would do some, that would just elevate that team for sure. Groot is a rework that I think will elevate that Fantastic Four team. So I've got some options here. Gladiator as well, if this team isn't going to work out for me. But I think I could see a rework coming. And we've been farming Human Torch. I've been grabbing the shards in Blitz supplies. Oh, I had to refresh it. I already did this. It hasn't refreshed yet. Okay. All right. Not right now. So I am working on that Fantastic Four for my bio along with Groot. Groot can do some work in other places. If I got to get somebody else up, I can go for one of these the other guys as well. Maybe even Cull Obsidian. I haven't really taken a look at him much. Is he a big old tank? Filling Cosmic Bio Protector Black Order. Yeah, there you go. So maybe him. I don't know. We'll see how we get with that's what I'm working on right now. Specifically, Invisible Woman. I was told at the beginning, Boylan told me she was a decent character to invest in. Let's take a look at Invisible Woman and her legendary journey and how I'm getting. I've got her at 6 stars right now, but I've got to make a little bit of an effort to get her to the 7-star level. So if we go look at Invisible Woman, to unlock her at 7 stars, I need 5 Sinister 6 or Mercenary characters at 7 stars. So let's back out, look at the roster, Sinister 6 or Mercenary. Go to the Cosmic Bio, boom, boom. So for Sinister 6, I do have a 7-star Mysterio that I farmed all the way there. I got 6-star Doc Ock, that's a legendary journey too. Vulture and Kraven are 6 stars. Excuse me, but I can't farm them directly. There's nowhere to get Vulture and Kraven. They do show up, there's a chance to find in raid supplies. These are all just orbs. I'm kind of just pulling them from orbs. And I'm thinking if, I'm only 2 months in the game, I've got them at 6 stars. I'm thinking I could probably get enough orb activity over the next month or 2 before Logan comes out again to just get them unlocked at 7 stars. But that's only 4, and it is an if. So when I go and look at my mercenaries, I can farm Taskmaster, and Taskmaster was a recent rework for what's her name's the movie, the Thunderbolts, right? Because Taskmaster, spoiler alert, dies in the first 10 minutes of the movie. Like, doesn't even really do it, and it's a girl, but whatever. So I am farming Taskmaster here with my energy. Got them favorited. You can see I'm farming there. So I should be able to have Taskmaster at 7 stars in time to go get that 7-star Sue Storm. Not Sue Storm. We're gonna call her Invisible Woman. Deadpool. I have not been farming Deadpool. I know he is a really old character, but I'm just trying to get characters that I can get in the game, I can use to get her unlocked. So I'm going to go ahead and farm Deadpool. He's unlocked at a lot of places. I'm really confident I'll be able to get a 7-star Deadpool. I think I'll have a 7-star Pandapool by the time Logan comes out. So I can go get Invisible Woman with Pandapool as well. So these are the mercs that I'm looking at. Somebody else, actually, I was getting shards for. Not there. Taken maybe. There's a Dakin, I don't know. I don't think it's a Sinister 6. I think it's a next trail down for us. Yeah. So when I'm gonna get Doc Ock at 7 stars, what do I gotta do to get that? So we look at Doc Ock for 7 stars. For him, I need either X-Force or Defender characters. X-Force, Wave 1 Avenger, or Defender. Well, we're in pretty good shape there too. So let's look at X-Force. I've got Cable at 7 stars already. That's why I was looking at Deadpool. He's both a mercenary and he's an X-Force, so kind of a little overlap there. My Negasonic is at 5 stars, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting shards for her while I'm not looking, so that's a possibility. And then if I look at Wave 1, Avengers, I'm in really good shape here. I've got Captain America 7 stars. I've got Iron Man at 7 stars. Black Widow, I'm going to be farming her on a daily basis. I've done on and off farming for Black Widow since I started the game. Going to get back into this and make sure I get her farmed up so I can get that Doc Ock to 7 stars for my Sinister 6. Thor's doing okay down here as well. Looks like I can get him at 5 stars. I know these are really old characters in the game, I know, so they're not super good. Hawkeye, I will probably get some random shards of Hawkeye to 7 stars by the time so I'm in pretty good shape with my Wave 1 Avengers, and I'm not going to even worry about Defenders. I mean, I could do Doctor Strange. Maybe Ms. Marvel will be ready to go by the time I get there. But I'm not super worried about my Defenders. I can get those mercenaries. I can get the Mercs and Wave 1 Adventures and get there for Doc Ock. So with all that said and all of it put together, I feel like I'm in pretty good shape to get Logan at least activated next time. Oh, Loki too. Loki's in there as well. Loki's only 5 stars, but what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of sitting on a lot of stuff. I have a lot of training materials here where I could train all these guys up and get them done. What I'd rather do is wait till Logan comes out next time, because you never know. I'm still new to the game, and as I talk about when I'm playing other games I play, if you're not sure, just sit on your stuff. And so right now, I'm sitting on my stuff. I'm about 90 to 95% sure that Logan is my next target, but a lot of things could happen between now and June or July when he comes out again. And I don't want to go out and waste a bunch of materials and gear and gold, you know, when I'm not sure that's what's going to happen. So that's where I am, and I can also upgrade these characters as I go through the Logan journey, right? Like, why would I upgrade them to max them out now when I can do the Logan journey and do it as I go, and I see that's not quite good enough, I gotta do this, or I need to tweak a little bit, need to add like a max ability for Groot to get this healing, whatever, you know. So I'm gonna be holding off on upgrades for a little while, except for those targeted upgrades like my skill military that I did to go get my training materials. So that's where we are in the game right now. As far as everything else that's going on with Marvel Strike Force for me, you know, we're doing pretty well. Blitz has been pretty consistent for me, and I've even like taken some extra steps in here. So when I get a little extra time, it doesn't matter for this one, because when you're just getting orbs, it's just the milestones and that's it. So just get a little bit of a break. But when they put out shards here for characters like Guardian was out there, and I could use Guardian for sure. So when they put out shards for Guardian and I got time, I'll go through and just kind of sim my way through a bunch of battles extra on top of the regular. So I'm getting some extra shards that way. Raids are going fine. My guild is kind of sitting here in the Greek, what am I in? Greek 4 right now. We've been here for a little while, and I can really just do this with my X-Men with no problem. No need to switch teams. I'm doing just fine in the Chaotic Storm as well. Let's go over here. So my raids are going really well for me, and when I start here with Mystic, it just throws a Mystic team out there, and I just use it. It's fine. So I'm doing well in the raids. Everything's going well there. Everything's going really well in Cosmic Crucible. And what I'm going to do here is we're going to run the credits for you in a minute, and then I'll play one round of Cosmic Crucible for you guys. I haven't looked at what's on defense, so maybe it'll be disappointing, but I've won my first 2. I'm doing really well in Cosmic Crucible by fielding a solid defense and then coming out and playing these guys. So we'll see what my next round is. It looks like it could be a little tough. This guy's got a little gold circle around him, so we'll see what happens here in my next round after the credits. That's what we got. Stay tuned after credits for this Cosmic Crucible round. It might be very short. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch too good. All right, let's check out this Cosmic Crucible here. Let's see what it's all about. No, sir. I'll go ahead and do an attack in case I've got to get some points or something, but this is me getting destroyed. Let me take a look at those teams. Is there anything that's like, this is Logan's in there. Out of time with Bolt, Black Bolt. Nah, I've no chance. This is probably my, no, 2 point, nah, I have no chance. This is my best chance, and it is no chance as far as I can tell. Let's put this team out here, and we'll take a shot. Let's take our shot. I just auto most of these, by the way. I don't really see a reason, like, in this situation, like, am I gonna sit here and, like, try to really dial in and get, no. You know, if I can win it by some some cosmic Crucible god gift that I'm unaware of, but I don't see this being a possibility for me. But let's find out. He said with a plum. If Storm can... She got speed down on him, okay. And she's got 8 charges, so that's a good thing. This is going pretty well, he said out loud. That's gonna hurt. Boy, am I seeing and feeling death. I thought I had a shot there for a second. I really thought I had a shot. Let's go back in. That was really funny. That was really funny. I don't know. This is kind of an out of time, whatever, cosmic Falcon team, Sam team. That was hilarious, dude. Is the game sound going at all? I'm not hearing it. Come sit with me while I load the screen. Let's see if we get wiped out. I think this is gonna go poorly. All right, we're done. Nothing can help us now. That's gonna do it. All right. I'll tell you what, those X-Men held their own, though. I will say those X-Men held their own here. Let's go look at my defense so I can show you what I'm talking about. Excuse me. My allergies are in full force while stuff's starting to grow. I've got my Orcus team out there on defense, and I've got a nice little X-Men team out there, and my my Spidey team out there. So I've got a decent defense fielded, just to give them a little bit of trouble, and it wouldn't have mattered this round. It's gonna be what it is. So I'm gonna lose this round after winning the first 2. So it is what it is. We will be back shortly or next time. I hope you guys have a great day. Once again, Newt's too good.